Hello everyone and welcome to an hour of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on iOS, specifically my iPad. I'm just giving this a try to see if it's workable because I have ran into some issues that I guess we'll go into as we get started. And the start of the game, you know, it's tutorial hunts and whatnot, so I thought a fun way to do it would be to do it as an hour of rather than like episodes. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I am streaming my iPad to my PC and then I'm using OBS to record it. But I tried to get used to the touch controls, and for some weapons I actually think it's perfectly fine, but for other weapons it's not practical. So I'm using a wireless, although right now I have to actually use the keyboard, so bear with me. I'm using a wireless Bluetooth MFI, I believe they're called, so that they're compatible with iPad and iOS games only. That looks absolutely awful. I'm trying to be a watermelon, for goodness sake. These all look awful, but I suppose it doesn't really matter because you'll be naked you'll never be naked rather, so whatever. Sure, let's be number 31. Again, I'm never going to see my skin, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my god. I'm tempted because you're that guy from Tekken, basically. There's the Sephiroth hairdo. Is there any, like, male hairdos in the... Nope. That'll do, I guess. Hair color. Can I just, like, do random? No. Never mind. I don't know which voice. Voice test is letter A. Oh, God. Fine. That'll do. It doesn't really matter, although I am rethinking. I look like a whore. Can I change my clothing? Which one looks least like... Oh, my God. They're all... That's like the one you start with in 4 and 3, so you know what? I'll go with that one. So yeah, the issue I'm having is that if I... Are you a beginner? No. If I did get used to the touch screen controls, there wouldn't be an issue at all, but I don't like the touchscreen controls. Also, that's what I've been like experimenting on down there, so ignore that one. But for some reason, when I'm streaming to the PC and also trying to use the Bluetooth controller, the game sometimes stutters a little bit, and it's not on my iPad, it's purely with the streaming, so I assume the Bluetooth and the wireless connections are kind of like at odds or something. I mean, I guess we'll see. It seems to be only when I'm playing though. I watched the entirety of the intro cutscene, like not this intro, the game intro, before starting, and it played fine as well. It's weird. It's almost like only when I'm interacting with the wireless controller. So if anyone knows why that might be happening, like Bluetooth and wireless being at odds with one another, anything I can do about it, let me know, because if I am going to turn this into a series after Portable 3rd is done, which is kind of like what I'm planning, I really don't want to have to use the touchscreen controls. I mean, I probably would get used to them, but I would never have the finesse that I have when I'm using the controller. Hello, Tigrex. So I would very much like to get this sorted so that I can use this controller. By the way, you might already have seen it before you see this, but in a vlog I'm going to show off this wireless pad I got from my iOS. It's tiny. It's smaller than my phone, and my large hands find it very hard to press buttons on it, but it's a dinky little thing. It's hilarious. So anyway, yeah, that's intro to Freedom Unite. You have a run-in with the Tigrex and lose. And then you wake up in a village all worse for wear. I'm not going to really stop and read all the text. I've given you the gist of it. You're awake. No, you shouldn't get up yet. It's best if you rest for just a little while longer. You fell from a cliff. Yeah. I also fell from a Tigrex. But so far so good. It seems... Well, I shouldn't say that until I start moving around the village, I suppose. Because that will be the true test. This panning shot is stuttering like ever so slightly, but definitely not as bad as it is sometimes. And I suppose also if it is just going to have to be something I'll put up with if I do make this into a series, because I am keen to play through Freedom Unite. I started playing it on my Vita, the PSP version on Vita. Oh yeah, it started a bit there. It wasn't as fun when I wasn't doing it for an audience, basically. Because this game is the worst for hitboxes. Well, maybe the older games are even worse, I don't know. You will continually get hit by attacks that have not touched you in the slightest. It's just the way this generation was. So, oh yeah, there's a little bit of lag. Maybe it just needs to like load in a little bit, because it seems not as bad now, but at the same time, it's not as smooth as the screen on my iPad. Let's put it that way. It is just purely the wireless signal to the PC is starting to jitter, but that's only when I have the Bluetooth controller on. If I don't have the Bluetooth controller on, it is totally fine. So let's get our weapon on. I'll take longsword because it's easy to use. That's also if I have to switch to just using the touch controls. There's very few buttons required to use longswords, especially in this iteration. So we'll put on the standard starting armour for Freedom Unite and we'll head out into the village and we'll have to talk to like absolutely everybody. Which is why I'm going to fast forward it so I can just try and fit in as many hunts as possible. That's what I'm more interested in. Get as many of the early rank 1 hunts done. You're awake, blah blah blah, yes I found you collapsed, how rude of me, exactly, yes, etc. Well, I'm doing all these things, but I'm wounded now, so you'll have to do them. Good luck! I paraphrased. It's fine. So that's our general armour smithy, and the cat is just the merchant, I believe. Well, the armour merchant that nobody ever uses ever. Right? Yeah. No thank you. I make my own. And then we have the general merchant for items. Is this a game where you didn't have potions from the start, or you did? Oh, you totally did! Okay. That's good. Why did they change that in 3? And this is the lady that sells random crap every time you come back to the village. Hangnara. And there's Poogie, of course. Poogie. I wonder what button you have to press when it does the exclamation mark in this. With the pad. A, I assume? Oh, I missed it! Oh, I pissed Poogie off. Either I missed it or A wasn't the button you're supposed to press. I don't know. It could be either. Village Elder! Also look, it's Felcody from one of the DLC episodics from For You. Yeah. Well, your face is terrifying. Also, it looks like you're wearing a lamp. Anyway, yeah, alright, I've got to go speak to the guild counter. Fine. By the way, the iPad version does have Wi-Fi. I don't know how stable it is. Oh, thank you for the money. But it has it. Which is new because offline. Yeah, offline haul. Because the PSP version only had ad hoc. Oh, that lagged a little bit when I spoke to her. I might just be loading into new areas. Maybe I was overestimating the problem. But then again, that makes no sense because on my iPad, which is the screen I'm actually looking at to play this, well, I can kind of see both at the same time, but because there is lag occasionally on the side that you're seeing, I'm using the iPad version so I can see smooth. Also, you're talking an awful lot, lady. Alright, is that it for everyone in here? You're the mining guy, right? Yeah, Treshy, circle the globe for treasure. Do you know about the existence of treasure? Nah, I never heard of it. Yep. Thank you. Yep, okay, just, I'm gonna go now. Please let me leave. I wanna leave. Let me leave! Shut up! There we are. Oh, dear. I wish I could proof while... Well, actually, maybe I can proof while playing. Like, in the last 5 minutes of the video, or for the final hunt I'll fit into the video, I'll switch off the wireless and I'll start trying to use the touchpad. I'll play a lot worse, but the game will also look a lot smoother. And you let me know what you want to see. Or which is more acceptable, or if either is acceptable. So anyway, 1-star quests, and we will start with the basics. Mountain herd picking, we've got to pick 5 or something, right? Yeah, easy enough. And I believe this is one of the maps that is returning in Monster Hunter Cross. Along with Forest and Hills, which we won't see in this hour of, but it's another map from this game. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this one's returning. But I can't remember for sure, so it's B. I hate when they mix up the buttons you press compared to back in the village. It's the same in Portable Third. I don't think we need the spit, but I'll take it in because I don't have anything else in my inventory anyway, so why not? I just heard an eagle, or maybe that's a Ludroth, since they sound like eagles for no good reason. This is playing pretty smoothly, but then again that's because I'm not doing any interaction with the controller, so I bet that's the reason. I wonder if I like move it under me or something, out of the way of the iPad a little bit, maybe it will change, I don't know. It'll be all about positioning, just you wait. Has that made it worse? It almost seems like it's made it worse. Oh no, wait, no, there we go. Kind of. It's just the way it is if I use the controller. I mean, the wireless in this house is shitty anyway, so it stands to reason the Bluetooth would be shit as well. Like, the smoothness I'm able to fight with longsword when I'm using this controller, if I do end up showing you what the touch controls are like at the end of this video, just keep that in mind because it will not be as smooth. Sadly. Also, I should probably carve him, right? Since I have absolutely nothing on this character. This is also one of those games where corpses, especially of like the little things, disappear super quickly because back in the day, back in the PSP days, they had to make that the case because they didn't have the memory to keep them up for long. I mean, it seems watchable to me, but at the same time, the side of me that strives for perfection is like, why? Why is this a problem? It shouldn't be a problem. I hate that it is. I love how smooth it looks on the iPad screen. It looks really crisp on the iPad screen, and it doesn't quite convey it as much. It didn't in either of the tests I kind of uploaded to Facebook for people to have a little nose at either. It's still better looking than when it was on PSP, let's put it that way. It's definitely tighter than that. As far as stuff they changed, by the way, they didn't change any of the hitboxes or anything like that. They added new icons for gather points, although that might only apply to when you're using the touch controls. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, they've changed where the bar is along the bottom. That's because if you're using the touchscreen, you can kind of just shuffle along. And the biggest change, which is actually really interesting, and I've yet to try it because I haven't fought any big monsters yet, but you see the question mark box on the left there? That's essentially the target cam from 4th gen, from 4 and 4U on the 3DS. So you press the monster's picture on the bottom screen, and then if you at any point press the shoulder button, it locks the camera onto him. Now it doesn't stay locked on, but it turns you to face him, so in that case you can use it to kind of stay on target. In this though, to compensate for the fact that, you know, the touch controls, they're not exactly smooth, they did it so that you are permanently locked on if you press that thing when a big monster is present. And if you do that, you automatically kind of strafe around them, I think. So it's easier for you to keep track and then concentrate more on just trying to do damage. It's a very, very interesting thing to do, and definitely a necessity, I feel. I can only imagine how painful it is to try and use the touch controls for ranged weapons. I've tried it with longsword, it was kind of okay. I couldn't do as much like agile moves, I guess is the word I'm looking for, as when I'm not using them. Tried it with gunlance. Gunlance in this generation is easier. You don't have full burst for a start. You only have wave and fire and then a couple of basic combos, so you know that's doable. But then I tried greatsword. Greatsword with the touch controls I just couldn't do. You need to be able to roll and keep up your targets nice and quick and then charge at the right times. I was flailing all over the place. And that's only 3 weapons I've tried. But anyway, how many mountain herbs did we need? I believe it was 5, and I think we've just had that many, haven't we? Now, what is the menu button again on this controller? I think it's R2? Oh yeah, there we are. 5 mountain herbs, and I'm pretty sure I have that many already. Yeah, alright, good. And I don't have any pickaxes, so there's no point me going to gather anything else, so we'll just take as many as it's given us because it will give us extra cash, and then we'll go back. I hope to get up to the first big monster in this hour. If I focus, I should be able to, and I believe the first big monster in this generation was Bulldrum, I want to say. I'm fairly certain it's Bulldrum. Tigrex shows up on one of the ones where you don't have to fight anything, but you definitely don't want to mess with them this early. Geronimo! My spine! That barely hurt at all. We'll have a little look around the town when we go back though, because I believe now we unlock the first palico. It's either the cook you get first or your first companion. In fact, you can only have 1 active companion in this one, I think. Unless you have to get further to get 2. And also how the farm works. The farm works closer to how it works in Portable 3rd than it does in 3rd and 4th gen. Well, 4th gen doesn't have a farm, it has the Wycoon, but whatever. Hurrah! Where's my prance dance? I should have started with that, but I couldn't. Oh no, I can't. Wait, is there no... Oh, there we are. Prance. I don't see prance. I see dance, but I don't see prance. Who wants to dance? I guess they didn't add prance until Portable 3rd gen. Or, you know, the 3rd gen games. That's a shame. Still, that went well. I successfully handed in 5 herbs. Send items to box. Yes. Yes. You know what I don't like about this one though? There's no automatic combine list. You have to try and remember all the combinations. Unless they've changed that for this iteration. But that's how it was in the PSP version. I mean, you had a list afterwards. But it didn't present a list of question marks, I think. Oh yeah, there's the frost version of Bullfango in this. No, not Bullfango. Congalala. I can't remember what he's called. I'm the granny who takes care of getting these felines work. Yes, yeah. I have 2 types of felines. Feline chefs and comrades who fight with me. Yes. And the first one is free. Higher, and yeah, it's a kitchen one first. So we'll be taking a level 2 who specialises in ballooner? Feline ballooner? I don't even know what that is. I'm just going to take that just because I don't know what it is. Alright, we don't want any more of them, and once we do a few more hunts, we'll get the comrade one. Do I have access to the farm yet? Hello, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, which is why I'd like to ask you for a favour. I forgot to introduce myself last time. I'm Tressy's disciple. Yeah, I know who he is. The favour that yeah, I know, you upgrade the farm for Poke Points. It's fine, I get it. You're using a lot of words to say what could be done very simply. So you spend the points to also upgrade the farm. You have a fishing point, a mining point, you can buy a mushroom point, you can plant herbs. All the good stuff. That mammoth thing does something eventually, but I can't remember what. It's been a while since I last played Portable 3rd. We'll keep the hot drink, we'll store the raw meat, we'll store the sap plant, we'll keep the paintballs, and L2 is sort. There we are. I guess we'll just do the mining for now and then go, because I don't have anything else on me. Armor spheres, please! Or whatever I need to upgrade the longsword. Nope. That's not it at all. Anyway, let's just get on with the hunts. I want to fight at least one big monster in this hour. If it is Bulldrome, I could just like do him once with the controller, then try him once without, but honestly it would be terrible without. I'd probably die. Oh, I can go cook. Another thing I don't like about Freedom Unite is how the cooking works. It's all random, essentially. And you don't, like, the effects don't change, or rather they do change, they randomise. So I couldn't like say, oh, I know what to eat for defense. I like the music in here though. Let me cook blades. Nope, no cats allowed. Order food, right, so you specialise in fish, I believe it was, so I'll try and make sure I pick fish dishes. Let's go for, there's absolutely no fish here. Okay, well, we'll go for a bone taco combined with Faruhia wheat. I'll let this play. It gets extended as you get more cooking cats. I think because it got an exclamation mark that's good, or is that bad? I can't remember. I'll be able to tell you in a second based on how my hunter reacts. Good, alright. So I got more HP. That's actually pretty handy. And I also got Feline Charisma activated. Don't skulk around on my floor. And don't eat any of those birds. I don't even know why they're there. But anyway. Next hunt. So we've done the special mountain herbs. What's next? Don't you sleep. 1 star. Let's see. The next one is Antica in the Snow. 3 Antica antlers. This one would have been a nightmare without a controller as well, quite frankly. Keeping up with what are essentially Kelby. When you have to, you know, stumble around pressing stuff on the screen. Ugh. So it's B, yes. I remembered that time. And if I also remember correctly, the Antica are moved for this hunt specifically so that you have to travel further to find them. Because you know how it is. That's nothing new. Geronimo! Actually, a big monster could turn up on this quest. Yeah, it's not these we want, it's the Antica! Who I think have migrated to the very top of the mountain, so I have to go all the way up there. And it's 3 horns we need, right? Let's see. 3 horns. That's actually not many, so that's pretty good. Oh, there is actually some here. Quit moving. Yeah, I'm using my iPad screen now for this because I need to keep up with them. You're more aggressive than Kelby though. You were coming for me there. Horn. Good. Well, by which I mean antlers. 1 out of 3. Did the other... No, he's over there. It's fine. Hey, Kelby wannabe. I like the noise of a longsword in this. It feels very echoey. That could just be because of my headset though. 2 out of 3. This could be very quick actually. I'm fine with that. And... Tika! Oh, you bastard! Alright, 2 for 1. Let's do this! My weapon's breaking, but that's fine. Maybe. Don't you try and ram me. You're not Kieran. Oh, damn, I gave the wrong... Alright, you're going to ram me this time. Apparently you're not. Good. Oh, you only had 1 hit left in you. Come on, Antlers! I don't need to go looking for more. Come on, Antlers! Come on! Yeah, okay, I think that's enough. Nice and quick, let's go. Don't you dare stutter my presence again, game. I want this to be a thing and you're ruining it. But that's okay. We can work around it. By the way, there's a very real possibility I may have to answer a door during this hour, so there might be some dead air at some point. Hopefully it will happen between quests or something. Oh, there is still a pause in this game, yeah. Okay, just checking. Don't want to get caught in the middle of a fight and have to answer a door. That's a nice view. That's probably the first in the hills over that direction. How many whetstones there is, so I don't get to keep them anyway. You get 5 though. Supply items were returned except that whetstone I got away with using. Nurner. So we got some antlers for ourselves and some pelts for ourselves. Sandy, I suppose. And money and nothing else rather. Would you like to save? Yes, yes I would. Why not? Oh, so I've got my feline comrade now. Alright, let's see who we can pick. Let's see. Bomb lover. Bombs only. Mainly bombs. Bomb lover. Called Gal. You know what, for fun, we'll take a Cha-Cha wannabe cat. But I have to go assign him at the board, I think. It was like a teleport there, wasn't it? You can also change what armor they're wearing. That's the standard palico stuff. I believe you can also change them to the Yukumo stuff. And what's the other one? Hang on, the My Fufu set. Oh, it's that one with the cat ear thingies. No, let's go for samurai. Yeah, that's more like it. And active reserve, select comrade. I want him as my comrade, or her, whatever. Strike attacks, bomb only. Let's do this. Do me proud. I should probably have ate while I was in there. Let's go eat. Needs must. Bing bing. Is there fish this time? The names of these things. Alright, let's have a clam chip and oily raisins. I'll skip this time if I can find the skip button. Oh, and I'm going to be ill. Blech. Sweet, yet fishy. Health decreased. Fantastic! That's another thing. You get negative results in this game, which suck. And should not be a thing. At all. The cats do eventually get to like make well done steaks for you and stuff, so you don't have to. So they're handy in that regard. I better make sure I'm not fighting anything in the next one, because I won't have as much HP. Done that one, done that one. Oh, we have to kill stuff. It's the Gaia prey, which are basically Velociprey, but they're called Gaia prey because reasons. We have one for slaying Blangos. Oh yeah, it's Blango Lala or something it's called, or Blankonga. Anyway, okay, we'll hunt the Gaia prey, which I will probably just call Velociprey because that's what they are. Although, like baggies, they kind of spit snow at you. It doesn't put you to sleep, but you... Oh. What a large hammer you have. But they do spit at you. So this is the one I was doing in one of my tests. Oh yeah, no space for hot drink. Not that I need them because of this armor anyway, but... So you might already have seen this if you saw the little clip I uploaded on Facebook as a test of, you know, quality, etc. Didn't have the cat with me though, and... Was I using touch controls for that one, or the controller? I think I was using the controller. Either way, by the way, the cats make that irritating noise they make in all the games that have cats, but they make them really, really often in this gen, or you know, this game. And no, there is no way to turn it off. Oh, you're throwing bombs at the mammoth child. Yeah, well, you've cemented very early on that you're a dick. You're murdering a child with bombs. Good for you. What are we doing again? Oh, the Velocipray, yes. Should not take long. And then we'll do the Blango one, I think, and then that should maybe unlock our first big monster. I want to always press a different button to what it wants me to do to hop up these. Also, I just want to hop up these automatically, but it's not 4th gen, so I'm not allowed. Get on up there. Get up there. So our first set should be in here on the floor, in the lower area, and then we just need to go up to area 5, and then we're done. Geronimo! I hate the bugs in this one as well. They are very hyper aggressive. See, look at that. The bug is attacking me more than the Velocipray. Same noise, same design and everything. Well, maybe a little bit paler. Surprised I didn't knock him over. Oh, that did. Don't come over and attack me just because I was carving. That's another thing, the AI watches for stuff like that in this one, I swear. Right, yeah, bomb the bug while I carve. Also, I need to sharpen already because not upgraded my weapon at all. Are we just doing taunt there? Kill the bug. I should probably pick up some blue mushroom because I will need to make potions. Oh wait, no, I can buy them, but still, I can make some. Did you seriously just leave the fight already? Oh, cats suck so bad. Right, well, I'm about to get bug attacks, so I should probably leave. Piss off. Nobody likes you. So the last few of them should just be through. Get away from me. Look at that. See how aggressively he's constantly attacking me? Oh, cat came back quite quick though. Yeah, the last few should just be... There they are. Velosa Gaia Prey. Got a present for you. No, you were slightly out of range. My present did not find it smart. That one did. Two down. Cat, what are you doing? You're going after the bloody bug instead of the small fry I need you to kill. Done. What's the fast forward? There we are. The other two corpses already gone. Oh no! I can't carve the body. They'll be gone too. Well, I can get stuff from here if nothing else. Why did my menu come up? Did I accidentally... The shoulder buttons are so close to each other, I'm not surprised I accidentally pressed it there, to be honest. Oh, two things I got there. Fantastic. Cat, you and I are having a talk. No bombs! Where's the kick button in this? I'm guessing it might be L2. Yeah, there we are. Oh, there's more stuff to gather here. Okay. Fair warning, Cat. I found where the kick button is. Also, I swear his profile said he did slashing damage, right? But he's very clearly equipped with a hammer, so maybe I should change that. The sunset herb again. Not going to find out. Still, that went well. So if we do the Blango one next, we might unlock a big monster or even the Urgent for 1 star. Gaia Scale, Gaia Hide. I like the kill cam. No, I already said that, thank you. And we got some guild points. Poke points, whatever. Not enough to unlock anything, I think. So what is that monster in the bottom left there? In the lava bit. Renovate. Oh no, we can. I would like the mushroom tree first, I think, yeah. Oh, we have quite a lot actually, so we'll unlock Trinya's boat. And sure, why not? Right, let's go see the renovated farm. That's not the run button, this is the run button. Yeah, see that in the lava down there in the bottom left? What is that? You'll see again when I leave the area. So this is the cat that we can kind of send on expeditions to areas that we've unlocked, and they have a chance, depending on how many Poke Points you donate, to bring back, you know, rarer bits, including big monster bits. And there's the mushroom pack as well. Patch, not pack. Blue mushrooms ahoy! And toadstools, that's fine. Use them to make poison bombs. That will do for now. Let's just... I'm eager to get back into the hunts, so we'll just quickly do this. I was hoping for an armor sphere. We didn't get any. That's fine. Tempted not to bother eating in case I get another bad one. Wrong button! So we don't need iron ore, we don't need stones, we don't need... Well, we did need that, but you get 5 mini ones, so really I don't. I also missed the quick storing of 4th gen. Sort, that'll do. I'll speak to the Gaia unlocked later. I don't think it's worth the points required to get a good result this early on. Yeah, I'll skip eating. Old lady face. Yeah. So, I've got the sinking feeling, which is 3 popo tongues and 3 blangos. The popo tongues will be real quick, so let's quickly do that. Also, I think this is one at night, and if it is, we get a surprise invader, so you will actually be able to see the target cam in work. Yes, it is. Dun dun dun. So, popos are the big mammoth things, that's why people call the new monster mammoth thingy in Cross Popodrome. Because it is essentially just a big monster version of them. Even though it has a name and it's not that, but that's fine, don't tell everybody. I like Popodrome as a name as well. So usually the mammoth things are through here, but of course because it's the night version of the map, they're not, they're up in the mountains. Because mammoths go up into snowy mountains at night. Everybody knows it. So that's where we're heading. Also, one of the ways you can go, which is kind of like all the way, you know where I dropped off from the very top, that area is blocked off by a boulder. You can get down from it, but you can't get up there. So it's corralling you a very specific path to where you need to be to do your objective, so that you have a run-in with Mr. Nasty Face. Who I assume will be... I never got as far as hunting him actually, and I got quite far. Yeah, look, there's the boulder there. So if you were up there you could still drop down, but because that boulder's there you can't start climbing up it. Meaning, to get up to the top of the mountain, there is only one path you have to take. How suspicious. I actually wonder if I'm going to be able to use target cam. Can I still press on the screen, even though I'm using the controller? Or is there a button I press on the controller, perhaps? I wonder. Well, we can give it a try, actually. So we should get a cutscene through here, I believe. Yep, yeah we do. It doesn't play that music. It should though. Also, what is it with mammoth families getting victimized in cutscenes introducing monsters? It's Barriath all over again. Hello, Tigrex. So let me try it. I'm pressing it on the screen. No, pressing on the screen doesn't work while I'm using the controller. So let's see if there's a button I can press. And that's the kick button. No, I think... when you're using a controller, it doesn't let you use the target cam. I can't think of another button I haven't pressed. Oh wait, D-pad buttons. Ah, yeah, there we go. Hang on. Up on the D-pad. So apparently now I'm locked onto Tigrex. So yeah, that's not me turning the camera. Well, actually, no, I am turning the camera because I'm using the pad. But I reckon if I hadn't had the pad connected, the camera would be turning with me without me having to hold the right analog stick, because I wouldn't have a right analog stick if I was using... Also, yeah, there's a secret bit in there that comes into play later on. Yeah, if I didn't have a right analog stick, I reckon it would be turning the camera with it for me. Which is good. I'm glad they had the foresight to do that. Oh yeah, the mammoths are aggressive as well, the popos. That's not what I need their antlers. Or don't throw a bomb! Don't throw a bomb. Oh, that's right, I'm after their tongues. I believe I only need 3 as well. Don't do it! I wish I had the connecting attack in 4th gen so I could close the gap again after I dash backwards. I need to carve that corpse. Get out of here. I think they stay a little bit longer if they're relevant to your mission, but I could be wrong about that. That's all I needed. I needed 3, right? Yep, we're done. Just as well, because I have a feeling that Tigrex will be following us in here any second now. Tigrex, you ruined the moment. I was waiting for it. So, to get back, I go... Yes, I can drop down, so go this way. His music sounds slightly different in this generation. It still has the, you know, the da-da, but it's a different pitch, I think. So yeah, if you can still use the target cam. What I should have tried pressing was another button on the D-pad to see if there's a Monster Hunter 4-esque. The camera automatically turns to face him. Like maybe if I pressed up on the D-pad again, I don't know. I can still target him even though I'm not in the room, just because I know he's here. Oh, that's making a noise. Pressing right on the D-pad is doing something. I wonder if that's the button for, like, turn and face him. Well, we'll wait until we're fighting something proper. Oh, the Bullfango I want to kill. My weapon needs sharpening, but screw it! Also, where's my cat? He's not out of the fight. See, trying to fight one of these with the touch controls, that was the point where I was like, nah. Oh, you turned at the last second, you dick. Cat, destroy him while I finish sharpening. Also, you can't see the cat's health bar. How much damage does it take to kill you? A lot, as it turns out. And Bullfango dies. Don't knock me. Are you proud of yourself, cat? Are you happy that happened? I assume that was yes and cat. I don't speak cat. Except with my boot. Geronimo! Oh, by the way, if you play that new 3DS, it's only going to be out in Japan, this game, but the Feline 3DS game where you run a feline village and there's like a minigame similar to the feline minigame for the Monster Hunters in 4. If you play that, and also loud bus going past my window, and then get Monster Hunter Cross, you get a bonus. You get a plushy-esque Tigrex costume for your cat. Not Tigrex armor, an actual just kind of inflatable Tigrex costume for it. Which is different. I mean, it makes it look like the style Tigrex looks in that game. Everything's all like very large head, bizarre style. Stylized in inverted commas. Still, that went well. I only wish it looked as smooth and crispy as it does on my iPad screen. It will still look good, it's just not quite as good. Also, Aurora Borealis in the background there. Aurora Borealis, at this time of year, localized exclusively in your kitchen. Can I see it? No. So we got some more honey for some reason. Mystery bone and bones, I believe I need... Oh, and brute bone. I think I need those to upgrade the longsword, so we'll have a look at that in a second. And you had absolutely no items. Also, are you wearing glasses in that picture there? Yeah, we must have started with a bulk of Poke Points because we're not getting a lot for doing these. Alright, we're back. And frozen slightly. There we are. It's caught up a little bit. So I want to improve a weapon, and I want to improve this weapon. Can I do it yet? No. What am I missing? R1 requirements. I need another brute bone. So on the next mission I do, go out of my way to kill a mammoth or two, a popo or two. Okay, I shall try and do that. Right now, in fact, because we were 40 minutes in and I haven't fought a big monster yet. I've seen Tigrex twice, but I don't think that counts. So, also this is the last 1 star before the Urgent, so it will definitely unlock a big monster. Let's do it! Kill the Blangos, that's the frost counterpart to the Congas. Essentially the same model, just white and bigger teeth, I think. And again at night. I'll take all of those. No wait, I can't take those because I don't need them yet because this armor protects from the cold. Kill mammoths for 1 brute bone. Once I have 1 brute bone, leave them alone. Simple as that. Oh, of course it's the night map, so they're up in the bloody hills. Which is where the Blangos are anyway, but the Blangos might overwrite the mammoth spawns now that I think about it, so there might not actually be any on this map. For this hunt, I mean. Never mind! Found some! Good job your family didn't see that. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, the baby saw. I'm gonna have to kill the baby too. Don't make me kill the younglings. It's going after the cat, apparently. So I got what I needed off 1 kill, so I don't need to worry now. The raw meat will have a use eventually. Right, let's go find some Blangos. In fact, I have a feeling the big nasty version might actually turn up on this map. You're not meant to kill him, but he turns up. It's been a while, so I honestly can't remember. But he never returned. They brought back Congalala for 4th gen, but for some reason they thought, nah, don't need the Frost version. He might be in Cross, who knows. Oh, is there a blocked way this time up here? There's not. In that case, we can go up here and cut some zones out. Ah, the climbing is so slow when you're not playing a 4th gen game. My kingdom for a quick leap button. Yeah. That Bullfangle readying an attack before I was even fully up there. I saw you doing it. Alright, we're not after these, unfortunately. Where are they? Area 8, I guess. Anticas make very strange noises. I don't know if it's realistic compared to actual ones. Oh, here they are. Red faces, white bodies, baboon face, basically. Also, I disagree with that attack, but whatever. Oh, apparently I didn't attack there. I could have sworn I pressed the button. Pound your chest all you want. It's not going to change anything. Maybe the first big monster is the big version of these. I thought it was Bulldrum because he's so easy, but I don't know. So that paused for quite a while there, didn't it? Maybe it's because of all the movement on the screen at once. God, you take a lot of hits to die. My weapon is crap. This is the same one I'm hitting, right? Stop leaping backwards! Alright, there, he's dead. I should probably do this. Sharp claws are very useful. Ugh, he was constantly backtracking to try and get in position to hit the cat that I missed. Right, 2 down. How many did I need to kill again? 3! Oh, that's fine. No, you missed. Twice. 4 times! 3 times, I can count. Don't question it. They're less poo orientated than the Congo variety, that's for damn sure. Got a sharp claw from every damn one of them. Oi, cat, I see you lazing about. Don't make me do it. I'm going to do it. That's what you get. Stop slacking. It's so funny if he smacked me upside the back of the head there. This is revenge. So we're going to get our 1-star urgent. And that's probably the last hunt we're going to do in the video. And I don't really want to fight something big as my first thing without using the Bluetooth pad. We got a lot of money for these mountain herbs though. Nope, never mind, didn't get that many. It's a nice skyline. And then the cat's hammer had to go and ruin it. Also, I forgot to look into seeing if I had a sword for him. That's fine. Supply items were returned. All the sharp claws. All the bones, apparently. And some Blango teeth. Oh, you actually got a god bug this early? It's actually fairly impressive. Mountain herbs got traded, and we got a piss poor amount of points. Hooray! Save, yes. I should probably eat before fighting a proper thing, but I'll end up getting a negative trait, I just know it. Let's see, actually what I could also do quickly is just very swiftly go do mining. Just to try and get an armor sphere to up my defense a little bit, because this set has no armor at all. Come on, armor sphere! Yeah! Okay. Come on, give me another one. I wasn't specific. I should have said another armor sphere, not another earth crystal, but that's fine too. Blue mushrooms help. Go! Oi, finish. Combine items. Combine herbs. I only have 1 herb. Oh. And I didn't even make a potion. Screw you forever, let's just go. I'll just buy some potions, it's easier. Upgrade weapon. Eat. Urgent. What do I need for the next tier? Starts to look like a proper weapon next. I need Veloci... Oh wait, hang on. So actual Velociprays are in this. It's just Gaia Prey essentially look like the old... It's confusing. I'm not playing these games chronologically, so that just makes it worse. Oh good, you're level 3. Do more work! Fish. Yes. And yes. They're both fish meals. I'll let it play again, why not? Well, no exclamation mark this time. Powerful flavour. Hey, okay, that's good. More attack strength. Very fitting for the weapon I'm using. Let's go. Assuming I'm correct, and there is actually a Hunt a Big Thing quest now. There should be. I should have to talk to the Elder about an urgent, yeah. Oh, it's a Gaiadrome. That's even easier. Velocidrome, essentially. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, why did you make me stop talking to you? I'm taking the hunt right now. Urgent! The carnivorous leader. Gaiadrome and Gaia Prey. Let's do this. I'll lock onto him with the turret cam and I'll test and see what right bumper does. Or not right bumper, sorry, right on the D-stick. I bet that's the button for, like, turning to face him when you're using a pad. Oh, the Dragon Seer's up. So we actually get a trap. It's a little bit overkill. What else do we get? Thawing agent. Oh, he can actually do the frost thing, yeah. Joy. Didn't mean to take that. Meant to take that. I believe he's just up in the mountains, so I don't think I need to bother waving to the... I don't even know if waving is a thing in this one. In fact, now my curiosity's peaked, so let's give it a go. Oh yeah, there Bobby. There we go, he's in Area 6. Thank you, Dragon Seer. Assuming you're still called that in this generation, I have no idea. Also, I forgot to buy potions. That could be bad. I should probably grab some herbs from here actually then, just in case. It's not good heals, but it's heals. Couple more. Herb maximum, okay. Oh yeah, I started with some, that's right. So area 6. 6.5 a dozen about what the fastest route is there. I guess just going up the hill again. Even though it's so slow to climb it, it's probably still faster than going through the ice caves. I could be wrong about that. I'm also going to have to look down and use my iPad screen for fighting a big monster, just because movement is going to be important. See, that one's easy enough to get up to. It's just this huge one. It takes ages. And then once we get to the next map, which I don't think we'll see in this hour, but in general, once you get to the next map, there's an even longer one right at the camp as well. You can definitely see the slight stutter on the streamed picture there. There we are. Blango, don't even bother trying. I've got a Gaia drone to deal with. Oh, that's it right there. It moved. Also, I should probably paintball it. That is it, right? No. Oh, I'm used to Velocipede only having the red hair. Or Velocidrome, sorry. So I wasted a paintball, but that's fine. Smacked him right in his face with it, too. Oh, of course, there has to be a cutscene. Of course, of course. Oh, he's got blue bits. I forgot that. And longer claws, too. Oh, there. Those look stupid. Yeah, he's got 3 bodyguards. I hit you right in the ass and you didn't notice. Let me get away with a lot of hits there before you even did anything. See, this with touch controls would be a nightmare because of all the little ones just leaping at you. Oh, did you see that? Hit that one out the air so hard it eviscerated. That's amazing. Also, by the way, this is just a thing in Freedom Unite. You won't register that you've been hit for a lot of like attacks where the monsters just kind of scratch you a little bit, but your health can go down awfully far if your defense is low. So just watch, like, if I ever just kind of get nudged by the monster, watch my health go down and watch my character not react to it happening. So it's sometimes easy not to pay attention to the fact you've actually lost quite a bit of HP. That's an instant move. Also, the music's a bit overdramatic for a simple monster like this, but that's fine. Oh, right, turret cam. Right. Turret cam's on, try right bumper. Right bumper doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Down on it? Nope, down just deselects. Left does nothing. It must just be a touchscreen thing. I can press on it. Oh my god. I mean, I remember him being weak, but even then. Well, that's good. Can't remember if the Gaia Drome armor is any good though. I mean, basically anything's better than what you start with in this generation. But we'll take a look at what's in 2-star. And let me know how you feel about seeing more of this, keeping in mind I can't really do anything about the fairly frequent slight stuttering it does, especially in like hectic battles with lots of stuff involved. Also, let me know if there's any solution you can think of to kind of like sort this issue, because I tried searching and couldn't find it. And if you do want it to be a series, I'm going to aim to try and get through all the unique stuff in Portable Third first, which will not take that long because there isn't a lot of monsters in it I haven't fought yet. So that would be less than 10 episodes. More to go with that. And then I would start, because I don't want 3 Monster Hunter series going at the same time. That would be ridiculous. But I thought, you know, start this game with a one-off, 1 hour of rather. Get rid of all the tutorial stuff while introducing how the game works. If you aren't familiar with Freedom Unite. I'm only familiar up to whenever you fight the Rathian and Plesioth. I kind of like was where I gave in. I killed them, but I kind of thought, this isn't as fun. Not with these hitboxes. Also, that's a good kill cam. Hooray, you found things. Not that movie. Hooray! Sterling Hunter. So yeah, Gaia Prey are just Velociprey, but they're blue instead of red. A new issue of Info Magazine has arrived. Hooray! Remember the Poke Points? We've added Armor Spheres. Alright, so you can trade Poke Points for Armor Spheres. Good. Too expensive though. What the... Hero Hunter, I'm wondering... I haven't actually seen this before. Is this a DLC thing? Because I didn't have the DLC in the PSP version. Higher? Ah, it must be a DLC thing. Okay. Thanks. Speaking of which, actually, I want to go into the Guild Hall and have a quick look, because apparently the iOS version does have all the DLC that the PSP version had just included. They're not doing like staged releases or anything. It's in there. I remember they had Metal Gear Solid DLC. I don't think they could include that, could they? I don't know. I'm not really listening to these people. They're just saying they have new stuff in stock. I'll worry about that off camera. Let's have a look at 2-star. Let's go into the Guild Hall, and then that's where we'll end. You're welcome. Give me 2-star. Give me access to the desert. That means Hermitors and Cephadromes. So, 2-star. Gathering. Bulldrome. Gaiadrome. Bulldrome. Velocidrome. Young Kutku. Congalala. Velocidrome again. Hornitor. That's the smaller versions in this game. Gendrome. Cephadrome. Cephadrome and Cephalos. And Cephadrome. So lots of desert themed stuff. Offline Hall. Oh, why do I have to speak to you? Because you've got a new book in stock as well, right? Yep. Oh, bogans and stuff. Fine. So, which one of these ladies do I talk to first? Are you a low quest Rix person? No, you're G rank. Never mind. Yeah, I know that. I'm not ready. So that'll probably mean you on the end here is the one I want. No, not you. The lady next to you. There we are. You must be new intent. Just show me the quest you currently have. I know how this works. Thank you. Can I even look at them without the rank required? No. Unless it's this lady. Apparently not. So you're not letting me see any of them yet? Just because I haven't done more offline stuff? I thought it wasn't blocked. Oh no, there we are. Alright, so event quest. Yeah, what have they given you in event quest in this version? Mega Young Kutku. Infiltrate and join quests. No armor required. So 2 Mega Kutkus with no armor. 28 of them! Daimyo Hermitar, Tigrex and Plesioth. Laurel Please. Congalala, Rathian, Shogun, Sinitar. 2 colours of Meow. So I don't actually know what all these add. So if you know what kind of DLCs were added in Freedom Unite, let me know. Baby Boom Flocking to Sleep. Multiple Hypnocatrices. What the hell are they? Rathian again. Gravios Kezu. Fatalis, the Big Daddy. Emerald Congalala. Ufango Herd and Mosswine Herd. Weird. Terra S Cernitors. I don't even know what those are. Copper Blongo. Be okay. Green Plesioth, Red Kezu, Emerald Congalala, Other. Lava Seal. What the hell is that? Are these like just special versions that were only DLC. I assume that's just play sale, but it's like a fire-based version. I've never even heard of that. Black Diablos and Diablos, 2 Black Gravios, 2 Rajang, Basarios, Gravios, Shogun, and Lavasios thing, Nargacuga, Tigrex, 2 Rajang again, Yama Tsugami, and Great Thunderbug. Okay. Hunting Gods Free-for-All. Another Fatalis. That could be... yeah, it's black Fatalis. And that'll be Crimson. And that'll be white. And then finally a Cantor. Ugh. Okay, how's that? Alright, cancel out that. So, wait, what's up to 3-star, let's say? That's fine. That's all manageable stuff that... yeah, that's stuff I could handle now, but it'd be tough because it'd be online versions. Anyway, we're just over the hour, so I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Let me hear some feedback on, more Freedom Unite iOS content on my channel. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Ta-ta for now.